Hey guys, so we're making a healthy brunch. So this would be my first time trying these. I'm gonna show you how they come actually. So they come linked up. It was like a lot of them, and I actually almost forgot to blog it. But so yeah, so they're kind of like big sausage links, and I'm frying them. Let's take a peek. Yeah. As you know, they are vegetarian. So they are healthy. They are vegan. Um, Let me grab this bag they came in because I don't remember their name. All right, so they are Field Roast. That is the brand. Um, yeah. So this will be my first time trying it. I'm gonna, like, I really wanted to be like a brunch type thing. So I'm gonna scramble some eggs with it. I got some hash browns up in here. You guys can see those. And I might make me some little side of oatmeal. And yeah, I mean the smell. First of all, let's talk about the smell. The smell is awesome. It smells so good. It reminds me of like a Slim Jim, but it smells super good. I hope it tastes as good as it smells. This is a recommendation by my sister. She is a vegan, and so far she hasn't stirred me wrong. So yeah, we about to get this healthy eat on. Let's go. Hey guys, sometimes I'm cooking so fast, seriously, like I don't even think I breathe. So this plate looks a mess, but the food is delicious. So we got bread and jelly. Like I said, this is a brunch. Hash browns. These new sausage links that I'm trying, which are vegan, and some eggs. And I taste these sausage links. They're actually very tasty. I enjoyed them. So, alright guys, see ya.
Make sure to subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, I have like so much to talk to you guys about, and I know like such little time. So, you guys know I homeschool by now. It's no secret. And I know I told you guys my last video, if you have not checked that out, like, what are you doing, sis? What are you doing, bruh? But yeah, I talked about that I'm absolutely loving it. But I want to be honest with you guys, especially if you are considering homeschooling. And if you're just curious to know, there are, just like anything in life, I mean, it's not perfect. And so there's like three things that most people struggle with, especially if you're new to homeschooling. And I just want to let you know, like, it's not just you. It is absolutely normal to go through these things. So, like, the first thing that I myself struggled with is finding a balance. So when you first start homeschooling, you're like, oh yeah, I got this. Now it is much easier if you choose a curriculum online or if you choose a online instructor. But if you're taking the route that I'm taking, where you create your own curriculum, you are your child's primary instructor, then you have to, like, just like with any teacher, I mean, it's their career, so they're doing it as their job. But someone like me, I'm making a curriculum plan, checking work, writing worksheets, making sure she is, I want to say, being evaluated on everything she's doing. Yet I still am a full-time employee. So, so trying to find like a balance so that I don't get burnt out. I'm not gonna lie, there's been a couple of days where I just been like burnt out because it's a lot of mind power. I mean, you want your kids to excel, you want them to succeed. This is not a game, I mean, like, their educational base is in your hands. So you're not just pulling them out of school or not taking them to school so they can just chill around, I mean? So you want to make sure that they're actually learning. So it takes a lot of reading, a lot of research, because I mean, be for real, like, Me, I'm 31. So, I've been there, done that. So I have to recap certain things that maybe I just have forgotten over time. So, yeah, like I will say it's been a struggle sometimes trying to find like a balance. Like, you guys know that I have a life. So like I draw and I work full time. I'm a wife. I also have a toddler that I'm potty training right now that also still nurses. So I mean, like with all that going on, like sometimes it's just hard to find time to do things I want to do. It just seems like there's always something that needs to be done pertaining her education or pertaining her curriculum. So yeah, like that's something you're probably gonna have to overcome basically, but it is overcomeable. Talking about drawing and stuff, I haven't showed you guys my art in like a very long time, so I think it's time to show y'all a little something. So this right here, actually, if I can get it to come down, yeah, guys. So this is one of my most recent photos. I don't know if you could tell, but it's me. So yeah, I'm not completely done with it, but yeah, it's in the making. Yeah, and that's something too. Like I don't want to lose myself in this process, but sometimes we have to make sacrifices for our children. And for the ones we love. So I'm trying to still accomplish the things that I set my mind on to do, which one is my art. Even if I don't turn it into a career, I still don't want to lose that talent, if that makes any sense. Talents are something you're born with, but if you don't use them, you possibly can lose them. So, yeah. So, on to the next. Another thing, too, that you might is patience. I mean, when you think of teachers or anyone that works in like an educational type field, they go to school, they learn techniques, they are equipped. I know you guys have heard the saying that everyone is not meant to be a teacher, especially for young children in elementary school. Well, it makes it even double hard on you because not only are you dealing with a child, but you're dealing with your child. And we all know you can be more frustrated with your own opposed to someone else's. Especially, I want to say for me personally, like sometimes I'm not in a playing mood or I'm like, you got to get this work done. And, like I find myself sometimes yelling, which is not a good thing, or I want to say saying comments that could possibly, I want to say hurt her feelings, and it's because I'm angry. So trying to control your emotions. It's much easier for a teacher to do that because they went to school for this. This is them, what I'm saying? They made for this. Not to mention it's not their child, so at a certain time they can send their butts home. But yeah, but you're with your child 24/7. So being around anyone, even if it's not a child, 24/7, you're like bound to collide at times. Okay, but you can do it. Like you can work on it. You can fix it. Lastly, your child is going to straight try to play you. Like seriously, no joking. I know you guys have heard, and I know this has been the truth for you as well, which is sometimes a parent will say, my child, she won't sit still, let me do her hair. Or, like when I'll say in the case of someone else, we're at church or something, they don't sit still, or they don't do this, or they don't do that. But then you pass them over to somebody else and they act like a little angel. And you just made me look like a lie. So kids are more prone to play their parents opposed to strangers. I don't know why, because parents can lay hands on you, but that's what they do. I think it's just because they're comfortable with us. And so you have to determine the line between friend, teacher, and parent. Because my child, she to this day, she's still trying to, we've been doing this for like a month and some, but she still has her moments where she tries to play me. Like she will turn in work that positively, under no circumstances, she would have not turned in if she was in school with her teacher. And I have to remind her that homeschooling is a 50-50 thing. It takes just as much effort from the child that it does from the instructor, which is the parent. So, you know, if you want to make this work, you're going to have to work with me. And yeah, that's been a bit frustrating, which brings me back to patience, because it's like, don't play me, you know, like, don't give me something I know you're capable of better. I'm your mom. I know you're capable of better. But a lot of times it's just because that you are their mom and they're just used to you and they know that you love them and you know, you wouldn't stay mad at them. And yeah, they're kids. They're going to try to play you in any aspect. So yeah, so far, I am enjoying it. Like I said, nothing in life is perfect. Anything in life that is worth having, yeah, you're gonna struggle. Like if anything comes too easy to you, then there's something wrong with that. So like, I'm not expecting this process to be super easy, but I feel like once we work the kinks out, like we're going to succeed. That's what we're going to do. So I know I talked to you guys last time about trying to choose what my content was. I came up with a decision. I know you guys left in the description box. Actually, it was multiple of you guys. Almost everybody left in the description box that my content is for adults. And I could not agree with you more, because when I talk, I'm talking to people who are in the same situation as me. Kids would not be homeschooling. They would be the ones getting homeschooled. You know, when I talk about my life, you know, I talk about things such as being a mom, being a wife, being a Christian. I talk about those things, which is more catered to adults. Sometimes I do things like vlogs, but you're seeing me a good portion of the time, but you're seeing me being a mom, you know. So I couldn't agree with you more. But when your sister gets fined, you're not going to help me to pay that bill. So I had to really go over the guidelines, and after reviewing the guidelines and thoroughly reading, which I feel like each creator should take the time. I know it's a lot to read, but please, I'm begging you, take the time to read it, because you do not want to be fined. We are trying to make money, not give money, not have YouTube take money. So when I read the guidelines, it said multiple things that my content possesses. One was, do you have children actors? This could be your children. This could be other family members. It could be random kids, whatever. But do you have children in your content? If the answer was yes, YouTube strongly suggests you should make your child kid friendly. Make your channel kid friendly. Another thing that I read in the guidelines was, it said, does your channel talk about education, early education? I mean, clearly my channel will continue to talk about that. I talk about homeschool all the time. And then thirdly, I saw that it said, does your content cater to things that are appealing to children, such as maybe amusement parks or play centers or playgrounds? Yes, I do vlogs all the time, and you guys know I take you where I'm taking me, and where me go, my kids go. So yeah, I have playgrounds. I have indoor playgrounds on some of my content. So once I evaluated my channel, I had to put down that it was rated for children. I had to, else I could be in trouble. Someone left me a comment saying, if your content is rated for children, you don't get monetized. I didn't read that, but I did not read the entire thing, and so I'm still in the process of doing my research. But yeah, I strongly suggest that you do your research too, because I don't want you to get demonetized, and I don't want you to have to pay a expensive fine. We are not here for that. I actually even, a part of me wanted to stop YouTube, but I was like, no, because even if it's so that I can't get monetized, I enjoy YouTube. It's a stress reliever. It's something I have for me, you know, and I enjoy you guys' comments, the love I receive. One of my 2020 goals is to make more connections with you guys. So give me your advice on how I can do that. I don't have a Twitter account. I don't have a Facebook account. I think that should be in the makings. That's what I'm thinking. I'm just not a social media person, but YouTube is different. It's a different type of social media. But yeah, you tell me, how can I connect with you guys more? Because that's my goal. Like, I want to be your friend, you know? I don't just want to be, you know, someone that you subbed me because I watch your content. No, I want you to actually be interested in me as much as I'm interested in some of you. And I want to show that. So yeah, it's been nice. I'm actually thinking I wanted to do like a little game with me and my daughter. And I was thinking we can see who can gargle for the longest time. So that's what I'm actually gonna do, and then I'm gonna close out this video. So all right, it's been nice. All right, guys, so we're both going to take a mouthful of wash mouth, what is it called, mouth rinse. And we're gonna see who can keep it in their mouth the longest. So
you didn't tell me this.
Yeah. Come on, you have to duck down a little bit. Sorry, all I have is a selfie stick, you guys. Working on it. Goals, hashtag goals for 2020. But anyways, yeah, so I'm going to take mine. That's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna take mine first. So it's gotta be one capsule. Alrighty, so you guys can clearly see. Yeah, one capsule. So here I go.
You gonna win because you take mouthwash every day. I don't even take mouthwash. And you know I think mouthwash is spicy.
Hey!
Get up. Get up. What you want me for? Then spit. On your chin? Man, you sick, man. What the hell is you doing? Try to see who can hold it the longest.
And you got the winner!
I'm only so serious. So
My breath smells awesome.